What is up, fight fans? And welcome back to the channel. We just witnessed one of the most shocking and unfortunate endings to a title fight in recent memory at UFC 323. One of the greatest flyweight reigns has come to a screeching halt, and a new young champion has been crowned under the strangest of circumstances. In the co-main event, Alexandre Pantoja, the dominant king of the flyweights, faced off against the rapidly rising star, Joshua Van. Everyone was strapped in for a potential 5-round war, but what we got was just 26 seconds of action. It all happened so fast. Pantoja threw a high right head kick, a weapon he's used effectively many times before. But this time, Joshua Van was ready. He caught the leg, elevated Pantoja, and took him down. As Pantoja twisted in midair to brace for the fall, his left arm buckled underneath him in a way that just makes you cringe. It was immediately clear something was seriously wrong. Pantoja was in visible agony, and the referee had no choice but to step in and stop the fight. Just like that, Joshua Van was the new UFC flyweight champion via TKO due to injury. This marks Pantoja's first loss in over 5 years, ending an incredible run that saw him defend the belt 3 times and enter the conversation for the greatest flyweight of all time. Even Van seemed stunned by the sudden victory. In his post-fight interview, he said, "I didn't know what happened. He just stopped. I was trying to ground and pound, but the ref said something was wrong." He showed incredible respect, acknowledging Pantoja as one of the greats and admitting he never wanted a fight to end that way. Pantoja was quickly rushed out of the octagon for medical attention, and our thoughts are with him for a speedy and full recovery. But let's talk about the new champion. At just 24 years old, Joshua Van is now the second youngest champion in UFC history. This caps off a phenomenal 2025 for him, going a perfect 4-0. Think about this. He started the year as a raw prospect, coming off a knockout loss in 2024. He then rattled off impressive wins against Bruno Silva and Brandon Royval. That fight with Royval even set a record for the most combined strikes in UFC history. He's also the youngest fighter ever to land over 1,000 significant strikes in the UFC. His journey has been nothing short of spectacular. In a touching moment, Van gave the UFC belt to his mother in the octagon and said, "I'm so blessed. People of Myanmar, now the world will know of us." It was a powerful message from the new champion, who was born in Myanmar and fights out of Houston. So, what does this mean for the flyweight division? It's been blown wide open. While it's a devastating way for Pantoja to lose the title, a new era has begun with Joshua Van. It's a bittersweet night, but history was made. What are your thoughts on this shocking result? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for all the latest UFC news and breakdowns.